Guys and ground folks, welcome to another edition of Monday Morning Quarterback. Guys, I'm on the way to another No He Called. This is a brand new customer. I don't know if this is a furnace or a boiler, but guys, I'm almost there now. Let's take a look and let's see what's going on. I'll see y'all when I get inside. What's going on, guys? This is a duplex, and I spoke to the landlord. This is a Wild McLean gas boiler, and this is for the first floor, I believe. And the landlord said that they came down here yesterday and the pilot light was out, and they tried to relight it and nothing. So guys, I'm here right now. I got my thermocouple, and first things first, I'm gonna try to put in a new thermocouple, and worst case, if this doesn't work, then the next culprit would be replacing the gas valve. But guys, I just came from the truck. I just had to get my thermocouple, get everything I need to replace it. But yeah, guys, I tried multiple times to relight that pilot. I'm not sure if you can see. This doesn't look old, but it definitely doesn't look new. So I'm just gonna pop a new thermocouple in. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Guys, I took my burners out and a crap load full of dirt and scale fell out. But guys, I got this thermocouple. This thing is like 3 different colors. So I know this for sure. I still don't know if the issue is just the thermocouple, but I can tell this thermocouple is definitely not looking good. But I got another one. Let me pop this in. I'll be right back. Guys, got my new thermocouple in. And just to show you the contrast between old and new. That's the old one. And this is the new one. Now, of course, this is brand new. That's why it looks like this. We don't expect thermocouples to look new for eternity. I'll say like this. It probably takes at least 4 or 5 years for thermocouples to accumulate wear and tear, and also the discolorment, as you can see. And guys, if you didn't know, with these thermocouples, once you light the pilot, this thermocouple converts the heat to a signal straight to that gas valve. And basically, if the pilot light is on, this thermocouple is going to tell the gas valve, hey, stay on because I have light or I have heat. Now guys, here's the deal, right? You only have 2 different types of pilot configurations with standard pilot. You have the screw in and the push in. Now, I never seen this one before. It says clamp in, but guys, I can tell you from experience, either it'll be a screw in like this, or it'll be the one where you just push it in. And remember guys, always replace the locking ring. And this locking ring on the push in styles, this locking ring is what helps keep the thermocouple upright. It won't allow it to slip back in. And with the screw in, this is what keeps the thermocouple upright without falling back down. So guys, like I said, you're going to use what's already here. You're not going to reinvent the wheel, but for the most part, like I said, you want to always replace the locking ring every single time you do a thermocouple. And as you can see with the old locking ring, we don't want to keep this with the new thermocouple because for one, there's no point, and for 2, it only takes 2 seconds to pop this out and put the new one in. So there's really no point of keeping what was already here with the old pilot. So, all right, guys. And also, I just make sure my pilot tube was snug, and it is. I didn't move it too much when I was taking this out, but yeah, guys, there you go. There you go. Now let's put this in and let's tighten this up. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys. I got my new thermocouple in, and right now I'm just leak checking my pilot tube. And this is the part where you want to give yourself a few minutes. I'm not in a rush to just connect, light, and leave. I definitely don't want any recalls. And for the most part, I don't really care about the end of the pilot tube on the gas valve because that's easier to correct. But for the most part, I always want to wait at least 60 seconds after I hit both ends of the pilot tube. Most importantly, the other end of the pilot tube near the pilot, if that's leaking, you definitely want to get that corrected, because if you leave any pilot tube leaking, no matter how small, eventually that gas builds up and now the customer has a smell. And for two, you don't want to have any unburned gas leaking out this boiler with other pilot lights near the unit. So that can be very dangerous. So guys, like I said, there's no benchmark time to wait. Just hit the pilot line, and like I said, you can give yourself 2 to 3 minutes. Maybe while you pack up, you just wait on it and come back, and then you'll know. Because like I said, if you had a bad leak, guys, you'll have bubbles instantly. But what's weird is that some gas leaks, it does take a few seconds to form. So, and when in doubt, always hit the joint over. Like I said, guys, there's no shame in hitting these joints 2 or 3 times, especially, like I said, if you got a busy day, you definitely don't want to overlook something, and now you got to come back here again to do this for a second time on a recall. And you see that? That is what we got to tighten up. And just to show you, see that there? That is what we want to tighten up. Let me get my 7/16. Yep. Let's tighten this up here. Usually a quarter turn. You don't want to get too crazy with this. There we go. And we hit it again, and we wait. But guys, I need my headlight. I gotta look underneath the burners. I wanna see if there's any bubbles on the other end of that pilot line. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, guys. The other end of that pilot line near the pilot assembly is good, no bubbles. And I just hit this with some soap bubbles again, and no bubbles. You see that? And even after I turn it on, I'm probably gonna wait a few minutes after I turn it on to make sure all the pipes heat up. I can always still come back to this in like another 10 minutes as well. So guys, like I said, that's the cheat code. It's not like I'm hitting this only one time with the soap bubbles and leaving. You will always have ample time. Like I said, if you do it right, get everything connected early, hit it with leaks. And if you don't have any immediate leaks, start cleaning up, start turning the boiler on, and you can always come back to see if any new bubbles formed after like 10-15 minutes. So, and also while you're doing your paperwork as well. So like I said, guys, it's really impossible if you take your time to really mess up doing pilot tubes and thermocouples. You just have to, of course, you know, have good practice habits. Like I said, you don't rush. Make sure you got the right tools. I damn sure don't recommend using channel locks to take these thermocouples out. Make sure you guys are using wrench sets. So you definitely don't want to strip the brass bolts here on my pilot tube and the thermocouple. Make sure you guys are using the right tools. And like I said, guys, it's just like riding a bike. But all right, let me get my rollout connected, and I'm gonna fire this up, and I'll be right back. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, got everything fired up, and also my PSI is at 18, which is good. I didn't have to add water to the boiler, and there was a bunch of dust, all that dust that fell out the burners. I'm just cleaning that up. And yeah, guys, I'll definitely speak with this landlord about maintenance for both of these units. It looks like the second floor boiler already got replaced since that spark ignition. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna start packing up. I gotta go to the truck, get the paperwork together. I gotta get my stickers, and the pipes are already starting to heat up, and that's a good thing. But yeah, guys, there you have it. No heat, first floor, well, McLean boiler. Tried to light this pilot. Pilot light didn't stay on. We put a new thermocouple in, and we also cleaned the burners, all the dust and debris that was in the burners. We cleaned everything out, reconnected everything. No leaks on the pilot tube. Everything is good. And moving forward with maintenance, we can hopefully try to avoid the next breakdown here and keep everything clean. There you have it. Peace out. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.